Let's bring it home. 8:55, Thursday, April 28th. Cover Me, brought to you by Burger King's coming up. But first, let's go to the Guam Community College, where they just announced this morning they are looking for a mascot. I'll talk about that tomorrow, too. But let's get some success stories on here. We have from the Guam Community College culinary program a whole bunch of awesome people. Just correct me if I'm wrong. Are some of you still in the program? Are you all still in the program? Good morning.
Good morning. These students are graduating this semester.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. Kennelyn is with the culinary program. She's not a student, but the other four are. And we want to talk about this great program where students can go to this culinary program and end up graduating into jobs in the private sector, and that's kind of what we're talking about this morning, right, Kenny Lynn?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so let's hear it. Good morning, Ira. Is it Ira?
Yes. Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Rovelyn.
Good morning.
Good morning, Isaac.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nadine.
Good morning.
Right on. Let's talk about this program then. I guess we could just go round robin. We'll start with you, Ira. How has this program helped you get ready for a career, right, in the food industry?
For me, this program helped me a lot, especially financially, because in the beginning, I was worried about, how am I going to get to college with the expenses and everything. But with this program, I was able to finish almost half of the year with them covering for my tuition and everything else.
Isaac?
For me, it really taught me so much in a sense that it really helped me in my career. It's like, in my job, it's like it really helped me like understand better like how certain things are, basically is. And then financially, like what Ira said too, it really helped me pay for my tuition, especially for a year, because I wasn't sure how to pay for it in the beginning. So,
Nadine?
Just like everyone else, I thought a lot about my finances and how I would be able to pay for college. So it was a good thing that Chef Kenny showed me that this program was a thing. I was able to pursue what I wanted to do without spending anything, basically. And also, this program gave me my second job. I wasn't working before.
Wow. That's awesome to hear, Nadine. Rovelyn?
Just like everyone else, it helped me financially because I wasn't really sure how to apply for FAFSA or anything. And it also taught me the technical and hands-on skills that I needed for the workforce. And it's also how I got my third job. I'm really grateful for it because I learned a lot more than I expected.
Chef Kenny, can we talk about, because for a lot of the young people on our island, education can be a privilege because they don't have the money to achieve an education. But you guys, through the Department of Interior, have this great program where the first year of culinary students' education is covered by DOI. We're going to pop the poster up with the info, but Chef Kenny, can you tell us about that?
Yes. So through the Department of Interior Assistance Program, it provided our students the first year of tuition and fees for the Guam Community College Culinary Arts program. The students that you see here are the first cohort that are graduating. So they got 30 college credits for free. They met the requirements, and basically all the tuition, their supplies, knife kits, uniforms, lab fees was paid for by this program.
That's amazing. I wanted to, because I got a lot of friends. I mean, who doesn't, right? We stay in the islands. Everybody loves to cook. And I sent this poster around to a lot of my friends on WhatsApp yesterday. I wanted to talk to the students and tell me like how you got into culinary. What did you do before it? Because I know people who are into cooking, right? And they always wonder like, gosh, what would it be like to go to culinary school? So what was it like before you guys went to school? What prompted you to join the program? And how have you changed in your skill set and your love of cooking? How's it changed over the last few years? And we'll start with you, Ira.
So for me, it started in high school, joining the Pro Star program under Chef Kenny Lynn. So for me, it just started as a hobby. And then from trying out to see what the program has in store for me, From there, I was able to do my internship with the Hyatt Regency, which where I'm working now and being with them for almost 4 years now. And for me, cooking is my first love. So when I heard about the program, I was like, oh, this is where I can grow and maybe pursue this as my own passion and my long-term career.
Isaac?
For me, it started back in Start under Chef Kenny Len as well.
Oh.
It was not really a hobby in the say. It was I just really loved to cook, and from that though, hearing that this program was available in the beginning, I took it, and from now and today, I still love doing culinary.
Nadine?
So ever since I was a kid, I actually always loved baking. And then in high school, I joined ProStart to pursue the culinary industry. And then afterwards, after high school, I was just thinking to myself, like, is this something that I want to continue doing? And since this opportunity came about, I decided to just go for it. And through this program, I was able to not only learn more skills with baking, I was able to work on my cooking skills.
Wow, Nadine, that's awesome. I'm the other way around. I don't like baking because it's too precise, right? It's like you need exactly a cup of this or exactly that. But with cooking, I never use a measuring cup. I'm just like, so that's interesting that you did it in the reverse because I'm scared of baking. Ravelin, how about you? What's your story?
So I actually started ProStart in high school and I thought it was really fun, but I was hesitant to join the college program because I felt like I wasn't really capable enough at first. But when I was offered this opportunity to join the program, of course, I didn't want to let it go. And if I hadn't taken that program, I wouldn't have found out that I love pastry so much. And now I know what to do in my future of becoming a pastry chef.
That's awesome, Chef Kenny. So all four of these students came from the high school programs, and you guys are really successful in the high schools where you have these culinary programs, and that's evidenced by, I know before the pandemic we were going off and we were just like winning competitions all over the world, right?
Yes, that's correct. All the local high schools here have a ProStart program, and it's a 3-year program which teaches our students the culinary foundations, not just culinary, but everything about food service management and what it takes to be successful in the industry.
Right, and I know talking with the chefs down at the culinary program, they talk about, like you just said, kind of like the business side of the kitchen, right? Price points and all that stuff, right? So how do the students handle that? Because I know for me, like, and it sounds like all four of you really really love cooking, but then did you know that you were going to have to get into that kind of side of the kitchen? Ira?
Oh, actually, for me, I thought it was just going to be about cooking and everything, but then getting into the real world, I'm like, oh, it's not just about that. There's more to it. The pressure was there, but it's fun.
I wanted Isaac. Go ahead.
Oh no, couldn't say you, sir. Sorry.
No, I wanted to. Do you ever get students, Chef Kenny, who, because all of them said they loved cooking before they started the program? Do you ever get those students who are like, I can't cook, I've almost burned the kitchen down, I want to join this program so I can learn to cook? And do you end up with those people becoming like success stories and good students?
Absolutely, yes. We get a diverse group of people in our programs. People, students from the ProStart program. We get people from outside communities. We get people of all different kinds of ages, and each one of them has a different motivation, has different interest in why they want to pursue the program. And so, if whether you want to just learn how to bake or cook, or you want to do this as a long-term career, we support you, and we're going to teach you everything that we can. Our chefs, they engage themselves in a lot of professional development. So the techniques and preparations and the information, the knowledge that these students are learning are up to date and industry standard.
That's amazing. And when I was younger, wasn't too long ago, but we didn't have culinary school on Guam. And if you wanted to, and we used to watch Food Network, and it was just like an impossible dream. You would have to go off island. You'd have to go to the States to go to culinary school. And I remember when this program first started, it's so great to talk to you guys now that it's been up and running and it's a huge success. And we should get more people in this program, especially with this DOI first year free Chef Kenny. Do you have a phone number? We did pop up the poster, but there are additional ways to get a hold of the program and find out more about this great opportunity.
Yes, they can actually email our culinary email address. It's culinary.info@guamcc.edu. Or if they would like to set up a kitchen tour or an advisement meeting with myself or the chefs, they can actually email that email or email mine, kennylyn.miranda@guamcc.edu. Yes.
Thank you, Chef Kenny. Thank you, students, and congratulations on your impending graduation. Unmute.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Of course, good luck. And I'm sure in your houses, is it? Are you guys like the ones who have to cook all the time for your families?
Sometimes.
Default. Thank you, Chef Kenny.
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
All right, of course, anytime. There you go. That's awesome. Yeah, the culinary program, Chef Paul and the gang over there, Chef Bertrand, they're a bunch of great people doing great things, man. And the students, I've done a bunch of different videos with KUAM over at the culinary program, and it's always great to get in there. I mean, to see how passionate they are. I've been able to judge a few of the contests that they have in-house there at the culinary program. Yeah, so again, to see how passionate they are, to see how adult they are in, getting around the kitchen and doing all those things, but most especially to eat their cooking. Chef's kiss. Awesome. It's 9:06. Good morning on you. Thursday, April 28, 2022. Let's go ahead and get into Cover Me. Wow, we got a bunch of great Cover Me